welcome back to my partner. How we in there, motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? I got my homegirl with me. They girls can be partners too.
But it is what it ain't.
Hey, someone, how y'all doing? Y'all good?
I'm good. I'm Sasha.
You got Miss Sasha back.
Right. I'm Joy.
Miss Joy, aka Joy to the world, aka Miss Neely. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
I'm off full government.
Oh damn, my bad. What you on the run?
Nah. You good.
Hey, you talking? But shit, man, how y'all been though? Shut up, Jordan. How y'all been though? Y'all good?
I'm good.
How y'all Valentine's Day was? It got real quiet just then. Y'all ain't have a good Valentine's Day? Y'all spent the whole day mad?
I wasn't mad.
So what y'all do then? I wasn't mad. I wasn't mad. I was just chilling. I was just taking time to myself.
Valentine's Day was on a Monday, right? So I had ended up working pretty much all day on Sunday. And so I was like, okay, I'm just work half a day on Monday, which was cool. So I ended up going to Target and just buying shit.
So you treated yourself for Valentine's Day?
Yeah, and then I had bought some wine that I've been wanting to try.
Into it.
Had a couple cups. I watched my favorite movie.
What?
Dreamgirls.
Yes.
My sister.
And I was
Hell no. My sister loved that movie.
I was singing all the songs. My whole heart.
What's your favorite Dreamgirl song?
It's the one where Effie found out that she replaced.
Oh,
they all have the singing part.
That's the before part. Before I'm gonna tell you that part before the
when they go back and forth. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. I got two older sisters, so I know.
I know all the words. I know every part, and I'm gonna sing everybody's part without missing a word.
Yes.
Hell no.
Every beat.
And so I'm 2 cups of wine in.
What you were drinking?
It was with Snoop Dogg's wine.
Oh, that Cali Red shit?
Yeah, the rose one though.
I need to try that.
Sweet?
Yeah.
Okay, I tried the dark one. It was bitter. I didn't like that.
Yeah, I was gonna try. That's easier to find.
Yeah,
I think
ain't nobody
my
buying
liquor
it.
store across the street from my house had the rose.
Y'all fuck with Miller?
It's okay.
Which one you had?
I think I had the pink one and
The
I had
rose.
the dark one.
You ain't had the Bel Air Blue?
No.
You had?
I had the Bel Air Black, I think.
Y'all niggas had the Bel Air Blue? The blue Bel Air shit? Y'all had that shit? Jordan, you had that shit? Man, y'all gotta get that Bel Air Blue. When I say fuck juice, that is fucking juice. Like,
Not be drinking like that.
yeah, it's blue. I can show you a picture of that. Nah, that shit blue. Like, dead blue. Like when you text another iPhone. Goddamn.
What the fuck? Yo, I just realized what the hell he said.
You get it? Whatever. Folks ain't gonna get it.
I'm dead.
But yeah, nah, that was all though. What you do for Valentine's Day? Same shit. Wine, enjoy yourself.
Something like that. I hung out with a friend. It was a nice time.
Okay, so what you sneaking link do for Valentine's Day?
Oh my god, it was not a sneaky link. We literally like just hung out,
Right,
chill.
just hung out. Why do girls do that shit?
What do you mean?
Why y'all never got there? Why can't y'all tell the truth? Like,
What?
y'all be omitting. Like, we just hung out.
Okay, just because we omit doesn't mean that we lied.
I see what
We just didn't tell you.
I see what this shit about to do. I see what this shit.
We didn't tell you everything,
But
it's
you
not
also
like
didn't
we
ask
did.
everything either. So
What all y'all did?
It's not like
What y'all
we
did when
said
y'all hanging out?
we watched movies, we smoked, we laid around, maybe a possible kiss here and there.
Oh, okay.
That was like great night.
So y'all just kissed and went to sleep.
Cuddled.
Oh, okay.
Went to sleep.
Sounds
It's
great.
crazy how I get more details the further I get into this shit.
Well, I said you had to ask my questions, didn't I? You had to ask another question. You asked another question. You got a little more answer.
I'm glad you sneaky looking enjoyed y'all time, man. That's what's up.
Why does it have to be a sneaky?
Right? Why did they call it sneaky?
Cause the way she said it, like, oh, me and my friends.
Because it's
It's
my
a
friend.
friend.
He's not my man. We're not saying we're dating for sure. Like it's just it's my friend.
So you be
We're
kissing
hanging out.
your friends?
I kissed that friend.
You
kiss.
I
I mean,
feel you.
technically, you do kiss a friend because if you're not dating a girl, what is a girl to you before you date her? You call her your sneaky link to everybody. Oh, she my sneaky link. Hey, mom, this my sneaky link.
Hello.
You like this my
That
friend?
seems like it's a new term to me.
It's a very common new term.
I think y'all just repurposed
Like
it.
that's my friend. Like
I'm
you're
saying,
not
Joy,
dating, you're not
me and
taking
you
out
were
on
friends,
dates.
and we never did no shit like that.
Okay, that's strictly platonic.
That's what I'm saying. We friends.
But you can have a platonic friend. You can have a friend who you're interested in.
Have a friend with benefits.
So that's what that was, a friend with benefits.
No, he was a friend.
It was just
what? Like what you just said.
We don't have any benefits.
So he not a platonic friend. What you saying?
No, but thank you. And the ones who
Don't.
John, you hear this shit?
Thank you.
But dry water don't make no sense. She just saying friends of friends. Then you got platonic friends, and then you got a friend with benefits. She said he not a friend with benefits. He not a platonic friend.
He's a friend.
He's just a friend.
That was the other option, was it not?
You can kiss every now and then.
We hang out. We cuddle. That's it.
So y'all like
that's not like your fuck buddy,
because he ain't getting all the benefits yet.
Right.
So that's your emotional friend.
Right. That's like your right.
Okay. So if you meet somebody and you talking to them for a week or so or whatever, right? You going ahead and just saying, "Oh, this is my friend with benefits." Y'all haven't had any benefits yet.
That's an associate.
I be like, we talking.
But
you're like
talking. Yeah.
Why? Who
hurt
hurt you?
Who
hurt you? That sounds like it came from a place of hurt. Who hurt you?
talking.
What? You got hurt in the talking stage before or something?
No, it's just boundaries.
What they got to do with
Like,
boundaries?
I mean,
if we talking, that's what we doing.
For that shit, like we talking for what?
Yeah.
We talking to see if we interested.
So I'm not finna.
I thought you just had some bad experiences with talking.
No, I'm not just finna meet no new dude, and it's just like we just finna be talking for a month. For what? Like, what is the purpose? Where is this going? Are you gonna take me out on a date? I mean, that would be considered dating.
Y'all be picking these niggas though, so it's like, you know what I'm saying. You pick this nigga that don't want to take you out on a date.
But
when
then
it's
y'all
niggas out here that will take you out on a
If I
date.
don't want to deal with that, I'm not finna deal with it.
So why you talking? So what y'all doing for this whole month? Y'all talking? Cause he not talking to himself, is he? For a month.
We're talking back, but we're
So
trying
what y'all talking about? Y'all not talking
It
about
might
no
not be
date.
consistent. It might be
here and there.
I'm saying, so when y'all do talk, what y'all talking about? Y'all ain't talking about going on no date. Y'all ain't talking about doing that.
We talking about.
What y'all be talking about for? What y'all talking about for a month?
Talk about it. You could just really just be friends.
So is this nigga your?
Talk about.
Me, what y'all talking about?
You can talk about your
There you go.
We talking about
Work.
yes.
What you want to do? Your friend.
Right.
Somebody might piss you off. You're venting.
Cause mind you still have a genuine friendship.
You gotta make
Talk
a
as
friendship.
friends, but you know, might get a kiss.
I don't know. Cause I feel like if I'm talking to a girl, like it's understood that we talking to goddamn see where we about to go with this shit at. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we getting to know each other.
Take me on a date and we can talk about it.
I mean, yeah, we can. You know what I'm saying? Like that consists all that.
So it's talking
dating.
dating.
I mean, yeah,
That
to me,
is
it's
dating.
like we talking, getting to know each other. We going out on dates and shit.
That is dating.
And we talking at the same time.
But are you dating?
No.
Yeah, I didn't say we one day. Yeah,
If
we
you are
dating.
going out on a date and you are getting to know each other,
You're good.
But dating don't mean you gotta
That's
be
it,
with them though.
we're
You still
dating.
trying to figure out where y'all like if
You're
y'all.
right.
Yeah, right.
Right, but it's not sounding like you're agreeing with what you're saying either.
What are you talking about?
talking
Take
is
it.
a relevant stage.
There you
If
go.
you are going out on dates and you are getting to know each other, you are dating.
You're not in a relationship. You're just dating.
So what are you doing when you talking? Y'all just talking over the phone?
To get to know each other.
So y'all not going out. Y'all not going out nowhere talking.
When you go out on a date, y'all just be sitting there looking at each other, or you get to know the person.
We
See if you
talking,
like that
getting to know
person.
each other.
Hey, so I got a question.
Dating.
John, you see what I'm saying though, right?
I do.
Okay.
I see what both of y'all saying.
I do.
Alright, so
I'm confused.
I got a question though. So you would be cool with just dating a stranger flat out, like skipping talking, dating somebody you don't know.
Talking isn't a stage. Like
What is
I
it?
meet somebody. Hey, you know you're attractive. I'm interested in you. Let's go out on a date to get to know each other.
And
to
just
see
off
if-
that alone, you willing to go on a date?
Yes.
Isn't that how you would normally go on a
Yes,
date?
You gotta talk first. You don't talk first to get
I
the.
mean, okay, now hold on. Let's talk about this though. Also, you gotta think about how the dating scene has changed. We have social media, you have instant access to so many freaking people now, right? Beforehand, you meet somebody at a restaurant, you meet somebody at a bar, you get their number. Hey, you wanna link up? Yes, you link up outside the club. You're on a date. Are you not? Are you on a date?
I mean, where y'all going? Like, what?
We got two different.
Right, I feel like we just got two different definitions of what a date and talking is.
Talking is such a new, just like how sneaky leaks is a new term. People have put in the talking stage if it's relevant.
So we all got different definitions of talking, is what y'all saying.
What is your definition of talking?
I feel like we talking and dating kind of go hand in hand. It's like, could the dating come with the talking? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like at least for me personally, like I want to go out
when
and
you're
like.
getting to know somebody, that is a part of dating.
But you gotta talk to them. Y'all talking back and
You're
forth.
creating a relevant stage.
What
like,
How you know you want to date them?
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, how you get to the dating shit without the talking part? That's what I'm saying.
Don't you go out with them to figure out if you want to go?
No, you need to talk to them first to figure out how you want to pull up on this motherfucker.
I talk to you to see about once a year.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
So how long do you think the talking stage should be?
It depends. I mean, it depends on who it is. It kind of goes from person to person.
Bullshit.
What the mean? All right, man.
That's a cop out. That's a cop out.
How's that a cop out? Hold on, I feel
Because at this
attacked.
point, you're wasting their time.
Hold on, I feel attacked.
So y'all strictly look when y'all go out for dating.
We're what?
Y'all strictly look.
Okay, so say you at a bar or something. Say you at a restaurant or whatever, and somebody comes up to you. You can have casual conversation. Hey, you know, my name's Joy.
So
whatever.
that's talking.
You know, you're cute. You know, I want to get to know you. Let me take you out on a date so that we could get to know each other.
Do niggas still do that?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, I believe so, but I hear a lot of girls say niggas don't do that shit.
There are
some women don't require that.
You said require or require? Oh, require.
Y'all wear signs to let us know what's required.
I mean,
we just supposed to know at the nigga. That's part of the game. We gotta like.
The issue right now is that women have not been able to set standards for themselves anymore because we started settling.
But they don't vocalize it.
Yeah, that is.
Because some women just say like, you know, in order for us to get to know each other, I require for you to take me on a date.
I mean, I don't feel like that's not the way. If you genuinely interested in the girl and shit, y'all can go out somewhere. It don't have to be nowhere like.
But then there's always someone's cousin or somebody's little brother who talking about, oh, I ain't gonna spend no money on her.
Well, don't talk to that nigga then. Like that, y'all don't have to pick that
Right,
nigga.
but that's also.
Cause like, it's hoes that be like, yeah, I ain't fucking with no nigga if he ain't taking me shopping. Okay, bitch, move around. Find one of these rich niggas.
You don't know if that nigga like that or not.
You can find that out.
You can find that out on the first.
So how y'all keep falling out with these fuck niggas then if you found that out on the first date?
Because so you do also have motherfuckers who lie. You got niggas who lie. Niggas who play the game real good.
I feel like the signs be there. Y'all just be looking over. Y'all be wanting to see the good in niggas.
I feel like it's a two-way street. It could be both. Sometimes we do overlook the signs. I can admit that we do overlook signs because we're hoping that you're gonna change, or we're hoping you're really not like this. Like, okay, if I do this or I do that.
I mean, at this age, I'm 24. Like,
yeah,
I'm not gonna be.
Now, no.
One, I be too busy anyway. So it's like, if I'm finna express interest in you in any kind of way, it's like, treat me right. Take me out on a date. Get to know me then.
I'm not getting. I could be grown though. Like for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's different from when we was in high school and y'all can just like, you know what I'm saying? Like see each other at school, talk for a little minute, on and off again, do that little bullshit. I mean, I get it, but I mean, shit.
That's why you should go on a date.
I mean, I'm not against going on a date. I'm not arguing the going on a date part. I'm trying to figure out what y'all mean by talking, cause to me, talking and going on a date like it's like hand in hand. Like if we go out to the movies or some shit, if we go out to eat after that shit.
But why are you using talking and dating synonymous? Like you're using them as the same thing.
Cause it is like.
Cause I mean, when I'm with you, I'm first off speaking for myself. I'm like, if I'm with you,
honestly,
talking,
you can just eliminate the word talking. Like you're dating.
She just don't like the word.
That's what I'm saying. It's like that.
She just don't like the word
talking. It come from a place of hurt. Like y'all done had some bad talks. Y'all done had some bad talks.
A nigga told you
such irrelevant.
Was it more like a dude tells you when we're talking when you ask him what's going on here?
It's just in general, like what we talking.
What happens,
like,
man? Who did it?
Because I'm not gonna just sit here for 2, 3, 4 weeks just talking to you. Like where's this going?
Yeah, I agree 100%. Because
like, what are your intentions?
Yeah.
Because at this point, if it's no intentions, like you don't see this going nowhere, you wasting my time.
Did you and Danny talk before y'all got together? Or y'all were just like went in head first. Did y'all talk, Danny? Yeah, you, Danny. Yeah, the one Danny in here.
I didn't hear you.
I said, did you and John talk? Did y'all talk when y'all got? Yeah. And how long was y'all talking before y'all got serious?
They said I love you the first day.
Who said it? For real? I know John didn't say that.
I'm about to say, come on.
I know John didn't say that
You'll
shit.
be way better than that, but
Damn, Danny, you said I love you the first day?
What I love?
I mean, I believe you.
You believe who?
I believe you would have did that shit. You a softy.
Wow.
She hard on the outside, soft on the inside. I believe she said that shit. Damn, that's interesting though. So what y'all think about the current state of like dating in Atlanta and shit, like nowadays? Like,
It's trash.
It's trash.
what's trash about it? Coming from the female perspective.
I mean, we as women need to start holding our standards, holding our boundaries in general to get y'all to somewhat comply or listen or even want to. Because if you got women out here just popping pussy off on the first date, y'all expect to have the listen, keep doing the same.
mean, yeah, that is true. Well, she fucking quick. Why you ain't fucking quick?
No, she about to. What?
I'm saying no. I was saying what you was saying. You was like, hey, we expect the next girl to do what the last girl did.
The last girl did, and then when we start acting out, then y'all want to start acting out back. I'm like,
I said, but we can't say act like girls ain't out here throwing that shit 1,000 miles per hour either. Girls wanna fuck just like niggas do.
No one's saying that we don't, but
Shut
at the same time.
I mean, I see it every day.
Talk some right period.
I mean, like.
Oh my god.
How you feel about it?
What the current state?
Yeah.
Okay, so I just feel like a lot of men are like, I mean, not like it's something wrong with men being emotional, but like.
It's emotional.
Okay, so for instance, like, say you out with your girls or whatever, and you know a guy come up try to talk to you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I feel like at this point, women feel like they gotta give their number out, because it's like it's been so many instances where you be like, no, I got a boyfriend, or you know, I'm not interested, and like you just
And then they be like, man, fuck you then, bitch.
and they start beating the girl ass.
Yeah.
I'm like, but look, we think that shit corny too. We don't fuck with them niggas either. Y'all know that, right? Like,
Yeah, I
real
see
niggas don't
so
fuck with
much
them.
in
That shit lame to
It
us too.
happens in Atlanta? I
Yes,
haven't seen
a
it
lot.
yet. Really?
But that shit lame to us too. Like, we be like, well, how y'all end up with these lame ass niggas? Like,
But it's not us ending up with them if it's a lame ass nigga approaching me and I tell this nigga no and he then beats
It
my
I mean, but
ass.
sometimes y'all do be picking these lame ass niggas though. Come on, I know a lot of lame ass
Okay,
niggas with baby mamas and shit.
No, okay, so what about the lame ass niggas who will not leave you alone at all? And you literally give him your Instagram.
Like, they will
just to
not
get
leave you.
the-
They
like,
don't care if
not
you got
leave
a
alone.
boyfriend. They don't care if you got a ring on your
I
finger.
mean, yeah, niggas will be niggas. I understand.
Cause they be the same niggas that be like, hey, let me get your number. And you be like, nah, I'm good. You was ugly as fuck anyway. Like,
But them just hurt niggas, bro. We think that shit
it's a
corny
lot
too,
of
man.
hurt niggas out here.
I ain't saying, bro. If a girl say she ain't interested, but alright, bro, respect. Just fall back, move on.
Yeah.
But niggas don't do that. We talking about reality here. They don't do that.
So you think that's?
Or they sit there and play you till they do get it and then leave. Let's talk about that.
I feel like we unpacking a lot of hurt here.
No, just
I feel like
talking about
we
it.
unpacking a lot of trauma.
You
in
wanna
this.
unpack some hurt? It's just.
Shit.
You wanna unpack some hurt? It's just like.
I want to get to the root of this. Who hurt y'all?
Niggas don't be stating their true intentions even after you ask.
Over and over and over.
They will like lie or sugarcoat or like beat around the bush, and it's just like, well, damn.
Because
If
y'all
you
want what
told
y'all
me you just want the fuck from the beginning, I would have given you my answer. Like, and we
But the answer would have been no, and that's
The
what
answer
the
would've
fuck
been no.
y'all lied.
right.
Because I've had probably, I can count for sure, 3 niggas honestly come and they were like, look, my lifestyle's like X, Y, and Z, but I think you're beautiful. This would be this kind of arrangement. I just want to be upfront and be honest with you. And I was like, thank you, I appreciate your honesty, but no.
And then what they say?
That's
I said no. I turned the nigga down.
She said that when they lie.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was agreeing. I said that's exactly why they lied.
That
Though.
is.
We
But
say
it's
that,
like we
hey,
just wasted
y'all
so
looking
much
to settle down,
time.
I really want to fuck with you.
Yeah.
Because we know we finna get the pussy anyway.
Yeah.
But why don't you go fuck with a girl who you know's gonna give you the coochie easily?
I mean, we don't. First of all, you think if niggas knew who gonna give us the pussy, we'd be wasting y'all time?
Y'all like the game.
We don't.
y'all do like the game. Y'all like the
Y'all like
chase.
the game.
Who
Y'all like the
these
chase.
niggas y'all talking? But we niggas like efficiency. Niggas like back to back, but we know we can hit this shit. We know we can hit. Jordan, would you rather go for the girl you know you can hit or the girl you know that you want for real? Like,
No, one who I know I want for real.
okay, but
I'm
you.
saying the one I can get, yeah, that's easy, but I'm not saying that.
Again, he wants the chase.
What if you get to the end of the chase and you still?
But also, I know when to say no. Like, if somebody's saying no.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, of course, but he just.
But at the same time, I know if you playing, if you talking about like it's a 90-day rule or whatever, I can break that with them.
So what?
People really be doing that shit?
Rule?
That 90-day rule? I thought that was just in Think Like a Man.
No,
They really be trying to uphold that shit.
Wow.
Then by the 3rd time y'all link, they be like, I know I don't normally do this. Wait, then they go to cover their face.
I got some classes on myself, like.
the face cover.
They go to cover their face like,
The face cover.
oh, you still taking off your panties? What the fuck?
I'm saying why girls being like they don't want to fuck just like niggas do.
I feel like some.
Joy, just stop.
Why are you talking to me? Don't talk to Joy.
I'm talking to Sasha.
Talk to Joy.
I'm talking to Sasha.
Joy, don't want you there.
I'm talking to Sasha about
I'm
this.
out of this.
Why girls act like they don't want to fuck So you ain't, cause you never hit a nigga like, man, I just want some dick. I don't even care about like.
I'm not gonna sit here and say I haven't, because I feel like
Good, don't do that.
I'm not gonna sit here and lie, but
Please don't.
I'm not.
It's on camera.
Shut up. That's the thing. I have to remember being here every time he go, bitch. Watch what the fuck you say, bro. Watch what the fuck you say, man. So corny. Yo, cut that out. But what was the question?
I don't even fucking remember. I done had too many drinks.
No, hold on.
I got some drink in here.
I forgot you.
What she said? I said,
why aren't girls just like, oh, police?
Yeah, act like you don't want to fuck like niggas do. Yeah.
I feel like.
Okay, y'all be like to play the games too though. Like y'all know y'all don't want to fuck a nigga, but y'all still make the nigga jump through hoops and shit. Y'all not just gonna get straight to the point like that.
Well, I mean, if I don't really want to deal with you like that, I know for sure I don't want to deal with you. I don't want you.
I'm saying, I talk to dude you do want to deal with.
The dude I do.
You don't make them jump through hoops either?
I do, but
why?
They attempt.
Why do I make them?
It
I
don't
don't
work.
like him.
If they really fucking with you, they breaking that rule.
I mean, bro, I know that. I'm trying to get her to explain her. You know what I'm saying? Where she coming from with this shit?
I'm coming from. I mean, what do you mean? I got some who know they there for that, and you got some who you make them.
So you out here using niggas?
Nah, like I don't like putting my business out there.
I mean, that's why I be talking about, bro. Ain't no respect for niggas no more, bro. It's just like them.
No. Okay, that's a lie. That is a lie. Right. That's a lie because we do have respect for y'all. Y'all have respect for your fucking selves.
Hey.
If you out here slinging dick all the damn time, why would I respect you?
Hold on, why you keep looking? I'm
just saying.
You keep looking at me like, why you out here slinging dick all the fucking time? Like, why this shit feel real personal. I'm not the one doing this. This is not me.
You asked me a direct question.
Okay.
Answer your direct question.
I just want to let it be known because she making this shit sound real. Like, yeah, nigga. Like, no, bro, it's not me. I'm not the one.
If the shoe fit, let him wear it. But what I'm saying is, I mean, we respect y'all, but it's more like I said, it has to be respect across the board for each person. If you and that person don't sit down and like really communicate your boundaries, then no, of course not. Like I feel like the issue as a woman you kind of run into is just deciding who's worth that time and energy spent with and who's not.
Y'all think niggas think about the same shit though?
No. I know for a fact y'all don't.
Y'all don't think we think
I
about
got
that
homeboys who will legitimately tell. I just got off the phone with a homeboy before this fucking call who told me about the multiple bitches he's talking to. Y'all niggas don't care about that shit, bro. It's not until y'all get to a certain point in life.
I'm saying, come on, bro.
I'm not saying all either, but we're still talking.
Y'all don't think there's no exceptions to the rule?
I think there's exceptions to the rules, but we're still speaking about the majority part. 75% of y'all niggas do not logically think. In Atlanta, I'm gonna give you 90. 10% of y'all got a little common sense. Rest of y'all know. Y'all here don't care. Don't ask questions till it's too fucking late.
So so before you start fucking with these niggas that you don't know if they lame or not, why don't you ask your partners what they think about this nigga? Like niggas.
Because at the same time too, women.
Go ahead and say it. They dumb sometimes.
No, I was not gonna say.
No, that's what I thought you were getting at.
I was gonna say we could be ruthless to each other when it comes to friends sometimes. So it's kind of like, I don't know. Do I really want the homies to know yet? Let me think. Let me see.
It do be situations like.
It's like you like I don't know if I'm ready to tell the girls yet because I don't really know. Like it's weird.
I gotta see if I really like him.
Yeah, if he's.
I'm saying, but if you need an expert opinion, why don't you just ask him like, hey, what you think about this nigga? Like, you know, this what he did, this, he be like this.
We all on the same level. They're not experts.
I mean, but niggas know niggas better than y'all do.
Okay, so
like
you say ask my niggas.
Yeah.
I thought you said my homeboy.
No, I'm talking about your guy friend.
I
Yeah.
would rather ask my homeboy.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, like ask your guy friends type shit. Like, why don't you like send a nigga through her? Like, hey, what you think about this nigga? Like, he do this and that.
Shit, I talk about it.
But even that, yeah, y'all.
You said what?
Y'all be clowning the niggas I be talking to.
Yeah,
I'm saying, but where them niggas at, Joy? Are them niggas still there?
They irrelevant.
Was we wrong? Was we wrong? That's what I'm saying. Was we wrong? Where them niggas at?
Y'all don't really be missing when y'all be telling us, like, okay, that's a lame.
But we really be trying to help you. Well, I do. I be really be trying to help y'all though. Like, I be wanting y'all.
But y'all literally be saying majority of the niggas is lame ass niggas. So where are the good?
Yeah, you be saying all these niggas lame.
So,
I mean, some cool niggas out here, but I mean, I'm just saying, like, a lot of the niggas y'all be picking, like, not saying just y'all, but just a lot of women in
It's
general.
just like, okay, so it's a lot of men out there. It's a lot of fish in the sea, but like the material, like, it's not much to really work with. Like, how do we decipher that 10-5%?
Okay, wait.
What you
Let
be
me ask
looking?
you this.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Let me ask you this. How old are you?
24.
Okay, what's
would say 35, but I didn't know. I'm gonna say 30.
30? You sure?
30. Why you say you sure?
I mean, no, honestly, at 23, 24, if you are a somewhat mature woman or you've kind of been doing what you need to do for yourself, niggas your age ain't mentally at the same place.
Right, because every time I talk to somebody, like if I talk to my mentor, somebody's like, okay, you need to start dating at like 30. Yeah. But some of them niggas be
start
just as
immature.
Yeah, like the dating range.
The dating age needs to
Oh,
start
okay, I
at 30.
think so. Yeah.
But some of them niggas be just as immature as 25.
I'm not gonna
Again,
lie. I googled it. Y'all don't mature till y'all at 43.
Look,
emotionally, y'all don't mature until that. And that's a fact. I'm sorry. I could even say
who came up with it?
Research.
Who decided? Who did the
Google.
research?
We can do Google, but even if
So
you look
Google
at
told
older
y'all
men, you could look at older men. Are you close to your father? But can you see some immature ways in him that you can kind of see in men your age?
Did they say that's when we mature, or did they say that's when most men reach their prime?
That's when you guys get emotionally mature. At 43 is when you guys reach your maturity level.
That's such a high
emotion.
age.
When y'all get
I know some people that
I didn't Google
mature.
Oh, so you ain't Google y'all.
I ain't Google because I was to know.
It real convenient. Our shit came up, but then
I
they
mean,
came to
women
their shit.
naturally mature.
Here we go. But hey, but now you just going off. Now we just going off opinions and shit. We just naturally like this. Like we don't even need no like.
So
I want the numbers.
So a new study has found that the average man doesn't become fully emotionally mature until age 43, and that's way later than women. Women are mature at age 32.
According to who? Who said that shit?
Let's see.
Who said that shit?
Hold on, I'm looking. Colleen O'Quinn.
That's Instagram.
This is not
Oh.
Instagram. This is not
I thought that shit said the same rule.
Me, I'm looking at stuff. No. But I agree with that.
I don't believe that dumb shit. Cause Ho be out here on some dumb shit.
Okay, let me ask you now then. Have you ever noticed? Are you close to your dad?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just telling my dad just then.
Have you ever noticed any immature things about your father? Like certain things he just does that you literally like, nigga, are you for real right now?
I mean, shit, yeah. But shit, I know the immature shit. My mama, everybody do got some immature shit, don't they?
They have some immature shit, but the question was fully mature.
I mean, yeah, he matured on my dad like 50 something. He matured. Yeah, no. He passed that number that you ain't already. He passed.
I know he passed it, but I'm just saying.
He not old. No, he not. My dad more like strict. I'm the childish one. Like he more like, you know what I'm saying, serious and structured than me.
As he should.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, he the mature one. I'm the one that gotta grow up.
But yeah, no.
Okay,
Age matters honestly at this point for one.
So you dated 43? So y'all going for these 40-year-olds?
Not gonna date no 40-year-old. My age max is 33.
Why that 33 number? Why that number in particular 33?
I give myself 10 years.
Yeah, I
give myself a 10-year range. But honestly, youngest is like 27.
Youngest is 27.
Yeah, I done dated.
That's
I
older than
done
you.
talked to a couple 25-year-olds.
I'm saying, but you act like the number matter. It's like it's the nigga experience and who the nigga is.
But it's
like,
also the type of place where you are at in life as well. When you hit 25, you're off your parents' insurance. You can get a rental car now. Or 26?
Yeah.
Okay.
You get a rental
Between
car
that age, regardless, that's when you actually really are no longer in college. You no longer really on mommy and daddy's coin no more. What is you really finna do with your life? If I don't see you got no ambition, then of course I'm not finna date you.
Alright, so if a nigga, what are y'all bringing to the table? I can't believe we haven't about to have this conversation. What are y'all bringing to the table if a nigga pick y'all? I hate this shit. I hate this shit.
I know what I bring.
I feel like it's a dumb ass mute conversation, but fuck it, I want to ask it anyway. Goddamn, what y'all?
I feel like it's kind of.
I hate that shit too, cause I feel like it's redundant. But goddamn, I just gotta add real quick.
Well, okay.
I'm on y'all side. Just okay, y'all my partners for real. So I'm on y'all team. I was just asking, genuinely.
What you bring to the table?
Okay, so I really don't be entertaining this conversation.
Come on, do me a favor.
It's just like, okay, so actually like sitting and talking to my mentor, she had like made me realize it's just like, well, what do I offer? Like, not even like what do I offer? Like, it's just I'm doing good for myself. I'm financially stable. I got my own place. I have great credit.
Good.
Like, I have my own business. Like, I have all this stuff. So it's like, I pretty much want somebody that can like match that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
At least the financially stable part and have your own place. Like, depends. It's a lot of 24-year-olds. If we talking the same age, like that still live with their parents. Like I'm not dating nobody.
But I ain't gonna count though. It is like
like,
inflation shit right now. It is high as hell.
I respect that, but it's like get your shit together and then come date me.
But this shit high as hell right now, Joey. Like motherfucker.
I know.
It's high as hell.
But you just saying in general, just like
in general.
I feel.
Because I mean, even if inflation's high and shit, inflation high for me too. I'm still doing it.
Nah, but them motherfuckers ain't no joke though.
I mean, I know, but it's still that's the same thing to me. If you're able-bodied, you're my age, you're black, we're at the almost same maybe educational level. Yeah. Why can't you have what I have exactly?
I mean, shit, everybody walk in your walk though, cause you don't know what some people's situation
That's
is.
cool, and I understand that, and you don't know what my situation is either. But again, if you have the simple able-bodied, we're on the same educational level, you graduated high school, why can't you obtain a job? Why can't you secure an apartment, regardless if it's the proper wages or not? But why can't you do that?
I mean, shit, well, them not the niggas y'all talking to anyway though, right?
Right. Get yourself together.
Exactly.
Income. And start.
I can tell you know later when you got your shit together.
Yeah. But don't come and waste my time and try to act like you got your shit
I'm
together.
trying to crash at my place, like.
Don't be trying to sit here.
But don't nobody want nobody that's like, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to say beneath them, but that's like not doing.
Be honest about it though. That is technically your standard.
Who's signing up to taking care of somebody? I know I ain't signing up to raise nobody's daughter.
Exactly, and I ain't signed up to raise nobody's son. I ain't gonna raise no man. Tired of it. Tried it. What? Once.
Doing what? What does that consist of?
What?
You say you tried to like raise a nigga or something. What you do?
You know what? Yeah. Oh, he got potential. I'll even. I'll put a little bit of my business out there. I helped my ex get into college. I did his whole college application. His own mother told me he's not gonna do it. He's not gonna go. That nigga went and finished after we broke up.
Oh, he finished college?
I was about to ask.
You know he finished after we broke up, but he finished. His mom was she's like he's not gonna do it. I did it. He didn't do it. He didn't go. I did this nigga's whole college application for welding. Got this nigga into school. Now you're.
So he graduated then broke up with you?
No, he broke up with me before he finished, and now I see it freaking years later, and I was just like,
so you feel mad? Like
I'm not mad because I know it wasn't gonna work out because of who I was.
You just felt like I shouldn't even did that shit.
Yeah, it's like I wish I hadn't did it, but I understand. I'm okay with accepting that I had a hand in helping somebody else, and he wasn't like unappreciative of it or whatever. But it's just kind of like a.
I get it.
The aftermath after you break up with someone and you see them get with somebody else, and it's just like the whole situation. You're just like, what the.
That's just like that Tyler Perry movie. You seen that movie when the shawty shoes with the nigga and he got down. He was trying to make this invention work or some shit. I think it was it Temptation? No,
it was. I know what you're talking about.
The acrimony.
Acrimony.
Yeah. That was.
And got down.
That whole story was kind of.
That shit was dumb though. I ain't gonna cap though.
That was a lot.
It was a lot.
Then she died on the boat at the end.
It kind of was like slow, and then it just escalated real
out of
quick,
nowhere.
and it was just all over the place.
Would y'all stay that long and waited till that shit took off?
I mean, she not wrong for leaving. She wasn't wrong.
I ain't think she was wrong for leaving either.
It just sucks that
pop
off as soon as she fucking
that's just that timing. It's timing was fucked up. She would have waited one more week.
Yeah.
She would have waited one more week. Should have been in the high ride. It was just like, so you should just buy. I think she should have just bowed out that bitch gracefully though. Okay, when she started showing up to the apartment trying to goddamn confront the bitch.
It's like, didn't he owe her something?
He gave her the money though, and he gave her some extra. I think.
But she wanted the life.
She was like, nah, nigga, I deserve this life, and I feel where she was coming from. She stayed down with that nigga.
For how that long, gave you all the money to do all your failed fucking attempts, worked and broke my back.
Shit, was it his fault that his shit didn't work until it worked? Okay, it wasn't like he wasn't trying.
It's so much a person can take though.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But I feel like a lot of that shit, like the way I think about this shit now, a lot of shit just boil down to just human nature. Like feelings change, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't blame people for getting tired of like mundane routines and like it's a whole bunch of little intricacies that go into a relationship that, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like a lot of this shit just coincide with human nature, and it's just like some of this shit is just like it's gonna be what it is. Like you can't blame her for being tired for leaving, and I can't blame him for goddamn having a vision, and then he like, all right, well, I gotta sacrifice my girl. She don't see it, but I know this shit gonna work, and he shared it with the other chick. Now it was kind of weird that how she was the bitch that was like his assistant or some shit the whole time. Now she's just like his girl now. Yeah. But I mean, I feel like that's just how.
That was just.
I ain't know somebody gonna die on that boat though. I ain't know what the hell was going on by the end. That shit turned into James Bond by the last act.
That was
some Tyler Perry shit.
Madea wasn't even in it.
Exactly. Y'all seen that they're gonna do like Medea's something
on Netflix?
Yeah, it was.
I don't know. I was asking. I I was just asking Miles about that shit the other day. I need to watch it though. I want to see it. Y'all watch
It
that?
didn't come out yet, did it?
It's supposed to come out this month. This month.
It's like the 28th this week, I think. This upcoming week.
Y'all watch the Kanye West documentary?
Did you?
Nah, I ain't watching it yet. You fucking with Kanye West? I know you saw all this shit he got on.
He got a lot going on. Like, I wish they would just like leave us out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just keep it.
It's just like I'm tired of seeing it, and it's like,
It's just
do
super.
I want to unfollow the shade room?
You can't go without Kanye West posts.
Do I want to like just unfollow them? But how do you know when they stop? Like it'd be stupid stuff. Like Kim posted a picture of their daughter today. He was like, she looked too grown. Like she looks like your daughter. Like
Yeah.
Like at this point, you just doing. It's just a lie. And
That shit was so funny. He was asking Instagram for the address to Kim's house because he couldn't go to the party.
he's like trying to get her back, but it's just like.
He's going about the wrong way because he just.
But she not coming back, bro. That shit over with.
She's not coming back.
You can't dish your wife and put her like that.
Like
Think she would come
before
back.
all this craziness.
Honestly, like when's your birthday?
In the June 28th.
I about to say July.
Was you Gemini or Cancer? Cancer.
I'm Cancer.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Sign 6. Okay.
She a Leo.
So yeah, what you call it? Libra women, I've noticed they're willing to go through a lot. If it's whatever relationship they're in, they willing to go through a lot. But when they're
That's
done,
funny.
when they're actually done, they're done. That's it. Like you can't get them back. They'll sit through and go through whatever for a very long period of time. But after a minute, when they do hit that little breaking point, and they go peacefully and do what they want to do.
Y'all do that? I thought all women did that. Y'all don't do that. Y'all don't have no.
Depends. Like me,
You'll keep taking the nigga back.
I told you once, you did it again, bye. I'm ghosting you. Be at my feet. I don't care.
You be taking niggas back though.
I don't think I ever took a nigga back.
But y'all cold in here, man.
We're not cold,
Y'all-
but it's
y'all
it's
cold.
My
Oh,
thing
protecting
is, I
yourself
love
at the end
real
of the day.
hard. And it's like, once that shit turn off, it's like.
What does that mean when somebody say that shit? I just love hard. You said what?
Nah. She
I
crazy.
love her heart. Run away. If it's gonna burn, she gonna kill your car. She
Hey, you
gonna
talking
do
about-
shit.
Start popping up in places and shit.
Yeah.
No, I'm not like that.
What
Like,
does
I'm
that
gonna let
consist
you
of?
live your life, but.
What does love hard? Like, what does love
It's
hard
just
mean?
like you dead to me.
That shit do sound like
No,
dangerous.
but what is your actual, like, when you love on somebody, love hard, what does that look like?
Like, I just care about you. Like, I'm not gonna do no crazy shit like hopping up on you. And
That's what love hard sounds like.
Nah, but I'm just, it's emotional. I mean, it's just like, I care about you. Like,
I feel like you said it softer than what it really is. You really in it. I feel like the niggas who went, nah, but Shawty crazy. Like, she won't leave me alone. She want to be under me all the time. Like, you like the clingy type. You like being clingy.
yeah,
I can't stand
I'm
that shit.
clingy.
I cannot stand that clingy
I'm
shit.
that way.
I can't. I need space. I like attention, but I need space at the same. It's potential.
It's
I need
like,
potential.
okay, so
Like we could be in the same room, but
we can
ain't
be in
got-
the same room, but I'm not gonna be touching all on you the whole time.
Yeah, like you see what I'm saying?
Like, I just like to be around you.
Yeah, like we can
Yeah.
share the same space. It's like the same shit to me. Like it's the,
Yeah.
it's like that's intimate.
We could be in the
Yeah.
same apartment. I just want to be around you.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool. Yeah.
I'm not gonna be like, come hug on me.
Like every 2
come
minutes,
hug
like
on me.
touching and all that
Like,
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, cause I mean, I'm not like a. I don't want to say I'm not like a big
Touchy
touch
feely.
me. Yeah, I mean, unless it's my man, you can touch me. But it's like, just in general, just like people. Like I don't like people to touch me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Period.
We good.
Yeah. So.
I ain't with the touchy feely shit too. You say you the same way. You like
I
space and
like,
attention.
like, yeah, I like space and attention. Like, if you in the house, cool, but I don't mind a little touch here and there. You raise up against me, I raise up against you. But stay over where you at, because when I want my space, I want my space.
Yeah.
That's me. Like
Like, I'm stay over there.
I'm gonna need like a certain amount of alone time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm the same way. I'm not big on affection. I don't know if that's a Gemini thing or what, but
It might be.
I think it's definitely.
I heard it was. I mean, it may be true shit. And I didn't grow up in an affectionate house, so I mean,
Yeah.
shit.
I'm a
it's like,
Cancer. I heard we emotional.
Yeah, no.
you heard y'all. I mean.
I heard. I don't be
I'm
reading
emotional
into
as
it that
fuck.
much, but yeah.
Cancer is y'all are both my brother and my sister are Cancer.
Oh shit, Danny, you a Libra? I just
Well,
it just hit me.
okay, so
Who?
I heard
Danny a Libra. I just
sensitive.
remember.
He's John.
No, I said Danny. Yeah.
Oh,
Danny,
no, girl,
Danielle.
Danny.
Danielle.
Danielle. Okay, gotcha.
Face
I was like, wait. So
Nah,
what's his name?
that's Jordan. That's
Jordan and John.
Jordan,
Okay,
John,
it's
and
two
Dan.
J's. Okay.
JJD.
Okay.
Face up. He said what?
Not
Sad. He a Sagittarius.
Oh, he's
Hey, what's your zodiac sign, Joy? You a Sagittarius too?
Both of y'all are Sagittarius.
I looked up like my rising and my moon.
Oh yeah, what is it?
So Cancer is my sun. That's like your main sign, right?
That's who you.
Shit, here she go.
I'm Aries moon.
Oh, for real?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I'm a Sag rising.
Ooh, okay. That's not bad.
What does that mean?
She said it's not bad. Like, okay, it's alright.
So Aries moon, so your moon is your emotions. That's how you process things. It's kind of how you filter out things feelings wise. So Aries, they're a fire sign. You guys are passionate. You're charming when it comes to emotions or trying to get somebody like your flirting is very, hey, yeah, giggle. It's very cutesy. Hey, I'm here. Look at me, a little bit like that.
Really?
Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit. It is.
Tell me more.
Tell me more. And then now the Cancer. Y'all Cancer sons.
They suck, don't they?
No, they don't suck. You guys are interesting because you guys are crabby. Like legitimately, your animal is crab. You guys are crabs. You're very picky. Selective of who's very close to you.
Oh, for real, you are?
Very.
Damn, so this like some VIP shit, like.
Yeah.
Hey, that shit hard. Yeah, we in the VIP section.
And as a person in general, you guys aren't.
What you laughing at?
You guys, I would say, it's like y'all live off your emotions.
I can see that.
So more so like
I can see that.
you're not emotional, but how you're whatever emotions you're feeling at the time.
Like sensitive. Is that a better word?
Yeah, you guys are very sensitive. So if someone says something a way you don't like it, you kind of take it like, the fuck? And yeah, like literally it goes like a little click in your head. You're like, the fuck? And then, or if they don't agree with what you said or might challenge what you say, you kind of get like it's like a slow evilness on the side because you're kind of like, well, why the fuck are you trying me like this? Like you get. It's weird to pronounce. Y'all are very crabby.
This is interesting.
You
Tell me
get
about the Sag side.
That's the one I'm thinking of because I
Everything
haven't
is
actually
very
looked into
spot on.
Sag risings yet. Sag suns are.
They say Sagittarius like it's
They're
like
fire
compliment
signs
to
as well. I don't know. So the thing is, like, I haven't looked into Sages only because, like, my childhood best friend, she was a Sag. My college best friend, she was a Sag. But the difference they have a lot of similarities, but a lot of differences. And I have never really pinpoint the Sagittarius sun part. That's what I'm trying to think. Fire. Who the hell in my house? No, you better text.
I was like, he know better. They say.
They know better than you.
They know better than call me in this hour.
I done told everybody I did not let nobody.
I said, not till after 12.
Unless you call me beforehand, let me through, so somebody better text if they really trying to get through. But
He must be urgent. He must really got a sneaky link with you.
I'm dead. You're annoying.
Babe, I be in the relationship. I need you, please.
I don't have no. You would text or call for emergency. You're not just
You gotta
popping
make
up
sure
every
it's
day.
okay.
Like, come on, don't play yourself.
Damn, boy, I just use nigga like piece of meat, bro. That nigga can't.
I love how when we talk
That's
about
crazy.
it, we're
Like,
saying
it's like,
It's just like,
y'all
damn,
talking
bro.
about girls and all the shit y'all
I
be
can't
doing.
see
Who we-
popping in my
we-
house.
We don't be talking about girls on here. What you done heard us say derogatory about girls? Not Kobe, but everybody else. What you done heard us?
Exactly.
I'm saying, but the views of Kobe
That
or
is
the
a
views of
fact.
Kobe.
That's what you wanted to filter out was Kobe. Great. The whole half of the show.
Bitches.
Got it.
Nah.
That did free code.
I respect hoes.
Why can't they just be women?
Right.
I respect hoes,
Why?
bitches, women.
Why are they all those words?
Those are different. But those are different.
What's the difference?
Like a woman, like I look at y'all as like women. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are women. You know what I'm saying? Like Danny is a woman. You know what I'm saying? So like y'all are women. But like, you know what I'm saying? The bitch that was sucking dick at the sipping paint with her friend and shit, that's a hoe.
So
If your friend was sucking dick at the sipping paint, what you gonna call her?
He
He said, huh?
Who is a bitch?
Like a mean hoe, like a mean bitchy type
So
mother.
can a bitch be a hoe too? Can it
Yeah.
be a bitch ass hoe?
Yeah, they can be a bitch ass hoe. Now you.
Y'all are real complex. Like,
That was so. But John, was that not that simple? I got to break that shit. That was way more simpler than that friend shit. shit they were talking about earlier. That was way simpler than that friend shit.
It was 3 things that we told y'all. This was supposed to be complicated.
The girls ain't get it.
Okay, so what you call a bitch ass nigga?
A bitch ass nigga. Per.
Why you call him a bitch ass nigga?
Cause he a bitch ass nigga.
What make him a bitch?
He got bitch tendencies.
So women can't have bitch tendencies?
I mean, again.
Okay.
So
bitches can't. So bitches can be bitches too, right?
Bitches be bitches.
All right,
Why
cool.
can't we all just be people?
But
I
she
heard you call other girl bitches. What are you talking about?
I call other women bitches.
You never called another woman a bitch ever. In your life, lady never pissed you off. You like, let me tell you about this bitch. You never said that ever in your life. You never called Miss Skates a bitch.
Don't lie.
You never said
Which one was that?
the short bald headed one. You never said Miss Skates was a bitch. You never said that.
I don't recall.
Oh, John, and she lying.
Can we not?
Everybody said Miss Skates was a bitch.
She was a bitch.
Exactly. She was a bitch.
Y'all said that.
I mean, I fuck with Miss Skates now though.
recall.
I'm saying now she gonna watch this shit. But I fuck with Miss Skates now. She cool,
recall.
but she was a bitch
That
though.
comes across it.
Man, I don't give a fuck. What she gonna do? Hurt me?
See for defamation.
Man, whatever. She'll be alright. She got bigger problems. She got. Remember, you know she got fired from Kroger for ordering all that cake, all that.
Y'all ordered. I didn't heard information about it.
Who gonna see this? Y'all act like this is big facts and 85
We
something.
could blow up.
I thought we was trying to get there. We need to.
Okay, well, until we there, we gotta say all this shit now until we get there. Let's say all the shit we can't say until we get there and they tell us we can't say it no more.
Nah, nigga, too.
No, because we didn't.
Alright, but niggas like Charleston White can get on here and say shit and then he still got platforms and shit.
He don't give a fuck.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
No, that's how he branded himself though.
that's our brand.
Alright, shit.
Shit.
Hey,
We ain't bowing down to these sensitive motherfuckers. Y'all think people more sensitive nowadays? Y'all think niggas sensitive?
Yes.
Everybody
are
wants sensitive.
sensitive. Everybody is very sensitive.
Everybody easily offended by shit. Everybody easily triggered by shit. They be fake offended, fake triggered.
But I mean,
Do you know Miss Skates? Do you even care if we offend Miss Skates for real? Be honest. Do you even care for real?
she just don't want to be.
You didn't even like Miss Skates.
I didn't like.
That's what I'm saying. Why we sitting here pretending? Why we sitting here acting?
I didn't like her at all. Like.
She looked at the camera. She said, "I hated that bitch." I didn't like you, bitch. Please.
I remember my mama helped me get out of the lie with her.
For
And
real.
I was calling out so I could go to this concert. And I remember we was leaving Stonecrest or something, and I had called, hey, I can't come in today. I got my sick voice on.
She was trying to press you, like, how I know you really sick.
Yeah, she was like, well, we don't have anybody to cover your shift. I'm like, that's not my fucking problem. That's not my problem. And then she was like, I'm like, I'm finna get some medicine, go down, like, I'm sick. Don't you hear it in my voice?
I'm
like,
sick. Can you tell?
And so, I think she had called me like an hour later, like, are you feeling better? And I was like, Mom was like, you better not change your fucking story. That's your story. You sticking to it. You can't, no. I was like, nah, I'm sick as fuck. I can't come.
She said, "Nah, I'm sick as fuck." I was just sick last time. Now I'm sick as fuck in this state. Like, this shit. This shit crazy.
I'm coughing. I can barely get out a word at this point. Like,
So what she said? She was like, "All right, Joel."
she couldn't help but say, like, I had already started to lie. Like, she called me back. I gotta continue with, like, you can't now. Now next time I'm sick, you can't be like, you remember we was fake sick last time? No, I gotta finish the story.
Got to see it through, my boy. Hey, you talking about?
Got to.
She trying to make you come in like a doctor's note or some shit. She was extra like that.
I don't know, but
She man.
I went to that concert. I was probably sick the next day. My voice was gone. I was sick my ass off.
Who concert it was?
This was a long time ago.
Come on,
It might
you
have been a Nicki concert. It might have been an August Alsina concert.
August I've seen them, but you know this
That
shit.
was back when he was
You know this shit had to be like
Right.
2015, 2013 and shit. Like
Damn,
That was
10 years
when he
ago.
was
that shit was a long ass time. ago.
9, shit.
like, that's when he was.
And I love this shit.
Yeah.
What happened to that nigga? Yo, what's up with him?
He got sick.
And
I thought he
then
been sick though. He got
He
that.
had been sick, but then he also had to adopt his nieces because his brother and his sister-in-law died.
He got a real sad ass.
Yeah.
And like 2 separate times.
Yeah.
Like,
And y'all was
brother
just,
had
and y'all was just
died.
joning on that nigga when that Jada Smith shit came out. I mean, y'all was just on that nigga.
He was trying to monetize off of it.
You think he was really?
He made a song called.
He was doing his own dirt too.
He was doing his own.
See, nigga, look, y'all, we say that, but who are you? We don't know these bitches.
We do. He had some white woman on the side.
Margot,
They said it.
Margaret Robbie, Harley Quinn. twin?
I don't know these folks' names.
I don't know if
It was that girl. Cause you talking about the girl that
like a picture somewhere.
the girl that he did the movie with, right?
I think so.
Yeah, Margot Robbie.
It was somebody else though.
Okay. It was somewhere. He did have.
They got an open marriage.
Yeah, but he like.
According to who? Who said it? Where that came from?
You know, social media love to put us in it.
That's what I'm saying. You can't be believing everything you hear on the internet.
Just like how we don't want to be in Kanye business, here we are. Like
at this point, it's all entertainment.
Yeah.
I feel like anytime you get in front of that camera, it's entertainment. Like you perform.
You are.
And like the people, like the motherfuckers, they turn. I mean, not like y'all, what y'all be doing. But like, I'm saying like motherfuckers like who get on the camera crying and shit. Like y'all know I don't usually do this, but like I just had to tell y'all they had to get the ring light set up.
Cause I couldn't even see myself. Like, how do you even gather yourself to be like, okay, yeah, my heart fucking broken. Like I'm crying my eyes out, but hold on, pause. Let me get my phone out and record this shit. Y'all see how sad I am.
And then got right the caption be long as a bitch. Caption be long as a bitch. For y'all that was concerned, you know I usually don't post things like this, but I just had to let y'all know.
I just be like, get yourself together. Like, people don't always have to see that.
But that's the world we in now, bro. Like,
nothing's private anymore. Bro.
I feel like, but we not going back, bro. Like how shit used. Like this is just what it's gonna be. Like,
no, private Beyonce. That bitch is private.
She is Beyonce and De'Ara.
wait, she always been.
You know De'Ara?
Talking about De'Ara and King.
Taylor, yeah, De'Ara.
Yeah. Is she?
Other than that,
I mean, she probably was her baby.
The little threesome situation?
Yeah, but other than that, she ain't never really had shit else come out. Her and Ken break up, silence. Ain't nobody saying nothing.
But they like
really
YouTube couple royalty though.
I really wouldn't put her next to Beyonce.
No, I wouldn't put her next to Beyonce.
What you a beehive? You part of the beehive?
No, but it's just like.
She's like another comparison. No.
What you a Barb? You part of the beehive? Barb, Navy?
None of that fan club shit.
No.
I feel like you.
I feel like
I feel like you a Barb. I feel like you a low key Barb.
No.
It's giving Barb vibe.
Martin, bitch.
That's the Barbie bitch.
Like, nah.
How y'all feel about Rihanna getting pregnant?
I'm happy for her.
Yeah.
I'm a little upset that nigga took her out the game, but it is.
He did take her out the game.
He
From
took
who?
the girl out the game.
From who?
She just
Who
a
y'all-
millionaire.
who y'all like?
My sister's a millionaire baby mama now.
So y'all just want her to be single? Like who y'all want her to
No,
be?
I want her to
I
get
want
married.
I wanted her to get married.
Yeah,
and
have her little
baby.
family. Like,
All
all
the-
that.
What if they get married after this?
I heard that is in the works though. But
Oh, you got inside source?
no, I seen on Instagram. It's like everybody
Oh,
else.
ain't the way you said it. Like I heard that.
I heard.
They got something. They got something. But we
It's like you
can't
somebody in the camp.
do that right here.
And, you know,
Y'all gonna see it when it come out.
but somebody said on Instagram, let me make myself clear.
Oh, okay, somebody
you
else
know,
correct.
they was claiming after the baby was born, but I don't know how true that is. But you know, Beyonce got married, had a baby. Mariah Carey got married, had twins.
I mean, it's long.
I don't know.
So Rihanna like.
I feel like she up there, like she should, but I mean, I'm not mad. Like I feel like it's a title thing from social media, but
I just don't like how guys wanted to keep trying to like point the fact out that she was still a baby mama. Like I didn't like that.
Who did that?
Somebody had said it. They were like, I don't understand why y'all so hype over Rihanna doing this. Like she's still just a baby mama.
I'm like everybody who got a
she's
baby is a baby mama.
millionaire.
Exactly. I was like, yeah, but that's why we're hyped about it. Like,
I'm like, yeah, she's not a baby mama in a traditional sense, like single, struggling, like
Shawty
straight, like yo.
Exactly.
She can afford to goddamn actually do that shit. That's really a luxury idea that motherfuckers want to have kids and not be attached to the not actually be like parents and shit or be like co-parents and this.
Well, you know, people are actually not. Wait, say what you just said in the last part. You said not co-parenting.
Yeah, they just want to have a kid, but not necessarily be like with the partner. Like I heard a lot of women say they want to have a baby, but not actually do it with their baby.
Oh, okay.
She got pregnant by her best friend, but it was just like a co-parent thing.
Yeah, the commentator.
She just wanted a baby.
From CNN, Ben Jones, he just had a baby with his best friend. Like
That conscious co-parents and shit.
Yeah, and they were like, we're gonna just be great co-parents. And I mean, honestly,
Would you do that shit?
I'll say this: I did make an agreement with one friend. If we hit 35 and neither one of us have
Pause that real quick. Hold on, wait. This shit about to be crazy.
Do
y'all know what conscious co-parenting is? Y'all know what that is?
I want my kid. Like,
That's like,
Hold on, before we get even,
if I hit
you know what that is?
35 and
You know what conscious co-parenting is? Like you.
can you just give the definition?
Yeah.
I'm saying I just want to see the niggas know what this shit is before we get into. You know what it is, right?
Did y'all just describe it?
Nah, it's like when Van Jones just said like him and his homegirl they like came down to the agreement like they not romantically involved or nothing, but they want to have a kid because they want to.
When she reached a certain age or something.
Yeah, like if we get to this certain age and neither one of us fucking with each other, then can we be we'll have a kid, but we not like romantically tied or nothing. We just co-parents to a child type shit. Yeah. So it's like you having a what?
Whatever did that.
I was gonna say, did he get the fuck or did he just get?
I think that look, and that's the shit, cause like
that's how we wondering too.
If you fuck, does it not
count?
I think he did the injection. I think he did the injection shit.
What do you mean count though?
I don't know, cause like I'm saying like cause when I was listening to that show on the Breakfast Club and they were asking people, they was like people was calling up there saying like, yeah, we was friends, but then we ended up having sex, and Charlamagne kept saying like, that ain't what we talking about. Like we talking about like if you got like. He was saying like, cause like when Van Jones them did it, they got like an injection or something. Like they didn't have sex.
Okay, so then he just had it, and she just had her inseminated.
I'm saying, so is it difference between if you the friend and you just had sex the natural way just to get the baby the natural way, but y'all
do it either way. It's no different.
Are y'all still friends after y'all do that shit?
I mean, if you and that person agree on that, yeah. Do you have you never had a friend or someone who you might have did something with in the past, but y'all friends later on? Never.
Man, Joy, man, once a day one, boy. With my dog, and damn, why you give me that weak ass?
Yeah, that was
like, it was like we were real friends. Like you shit. I tell people we friends and shit. Like,
that first one.
I'm saying, we go back 10 years.
Oh, that's good.
You said leave that one out. Nah, I ain't never fucked with a friend. Like, if we friends, we was just friends.
That's good, but yeah, I mean,
So you and your boy agreed that y'all both 35, no kids, y'all gonna have a baby. How you gonna do it? You gonna inseminate or you gonna do it the old fashioned way?
See when we got there. Just depends.
They say that shit expensive though. That's why a lot of people just like, you know what I'm saying, like rather just do it, just fuck instead of just, you know what I'm saying, getting the needle stuck. That shit costs.
It's expensive. It's a procedure, a whole procedure.
I like, well, shit. If y'all want all this fancy shit, y'all pay all these fancy prices. Y'all wanna be friend parents? Oh, are we starting? Did we start already?
We rolling.
All right, fuck it.
I mean, that one y'all last conversation.
Alright, yeah, conscious co-parenting. We with that shit, or maybe we not. I don't remember. But anyway, cause we started talking about some other shit. It was a whole break. Fuck it, whatever. But look, this is what we talking about now. So just catch up. So what? What I just asked her? We've been drinking and smoking and shit. Hold on, bro. It's a lot. Well, I've been drinking and smoking and shit. It's been a lot going on.
Okay.
But what you just say?
You talking about pricing?
Yeah, what's up with your prices? Yeah, what's your prices?
I still have to develop it. It's like a new space, like it's a new role I'm in.
Yeah.
I still got stuff to learn. I mean, this is like my full-time job. Like it's what I do for a company that I work for. So I mean, I still gotta go through training and stuff. But
She a digital marketing manager.
I'm a digital marketing manager.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I do like
yeah.
social media content creating, email marketing, SMS marketing.
Yo.
I orchestrate like all the product photo shoots.
That's big shit.
It is.
All of that.
You could have been working
create
at
marketing campaigns, all of that. Yeah. So I mean, I do want to do it on the side from my full-time job, but I'm not sure if I want to offer as much as I do for my full-time job because that's a lot. It's a lot. So when it comes down to like social media management, it's like different ways you could break it up into. Like I know for my current boss, like she likes for me to do like a week's worth of content and then, you know, show what's going to be posted at what time. And
when you say content, what like content that consists of what?
Like on social media, like posts, videos, reels.
I'm saying, but what you be posting is like cause it's not on your page, is it?
No, this is on the brand's page, the company.
So you run the brand page?
Yeah.
What's the brand page?
So the company I work for is called Grindhousevisualz. It's a hair company. So I run that page.
Okay.
So like the page that all the customers go to like purchase, you know, see our content, see what the products do and all of that. I post that. I do like a lot of stuff though. So well with social media, I like create the post. So basically for me to like get content that's specifically tailored to that brand, like I've sat down and talked with my boss, like, okay, pretty much break down the brand to me as if I don't know anything. Like what are the different pillars that you want in your audience to to get from the brand, and then I'll translate that into the content that I create. So for our company, like we're big on, educating people on their natural hair. So it'll be different educational posts. It'll be a variety of textures. So it's like for like people that have wavy hair all the way to like coily hair. It's complex. So I'll break it down into that. So it's a Black-owned business, our ambassadors, all the different,
And you gotta be on top of like posting at certain times to make sure you get a certain amount of views.
Yeah, so you have to see like your peak hours.
You gotta keep up with the algorithm and shit.
Yeah.
It be fucking with you when the algorithm be like changing a lot and shit like that.
Yeah, the algorithm is kind of weird now.
It's like
yeah.
People see your post like 2 days later. And
it's
shit.
like now it's kind of at a point where in order for like, so the more, and it's really not even based off of likes. Like likes really don't matter. The more people like interact with your post, so if they like comment on your post or like save it, or share it, whether they like sending it through a DM or like sharing it to their stories, like the more exposure it's getting. So it's like, okay, well, people are interacting with this, we can share it to a bigger audience, and then they'll grow from there. But it's really hard. Like you gotta go live. Like IG lives and reels are like the top thing right now.
I can believe it.
Yeah, so
especially them reels, they easy to put on your story. It show like it's like having like a story, but like what I'm saying, like it just show the whole video like real quick. Instead of you gotta go to the post, then watch the video, you can just watch that shit right then and there and shit. But it really just like Instagram version of TikTok.
It's a whole bunch of stuff. So you gotta look at the type of content you posting, how you posting it, peak times, all of that.
It's just Instagram, or you do like TikTok, Snapchat, all that other shit, Facebook and shit too.
So when I post on Instagram, it automatically goes to Facebook. Those are the two major ones I work on now. We're getting into Pinterest, and as far as ads, like Google and stuff. But social media, I just do Instagram, and it automatically goes to Facebook. But yeah,
That was up. That shit hard.
it's cool.
I really didn't know that. You never told me like the breakdown of your job. You just said
That's just like
and I was like,
a fourth
that shit.
of what I be having to do. Like I have to send out emails, like check your emails if you subscribe to like Foot Locker or something. They send you emails. I gotta create emails for the company, as well as like, so I know I signed up for like God is Dope text messages. So when they have a sale or something, it automatically comes to my phone. I gotta send those out too, and then I run their brand ambassador program. So I work with different customers that are ambassadors for the program that are in the U.S., and then there's a few that are international. Yeah.
That's what's up. That shit hard. How'd you get into that? Like what got you there? What you was doing that other job with the
I
boxes
asked for
before
the
that.
role. Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, how I got with the company, I was working at UPS, and I hated that job. And one of my friends that I worked at Victoria's Secret with, he came in, and for some reason, like I just know
he worked at Victoria's Secret.
Yeah, he worked at Victoria's Secret.
what he did there?
That's not important. Like y'all moving away from the point of the story.
Yeah, you be trying to goddamn say shit like niggas ain't gonna ask you about that shit. Like, yeah, no, it's my boy that worked at Victoria's Secret. Like,
we were both cashiers at Victoria's Secret. We worked at the register.
He was
backstory. No.
Okay.
No.
No, go ahead.
Most of the guys that I worked with at Victoria's Secret weren't.
It was a lot of niggas working at Victoria's Secret.
It was a couple.
How much they paid?
At the time, it was like 11 an hour.
That's crazy. I
That's
ain't
not a bad job.
Right, like
In Stonecrest.
yeah. What they did though? Like, they would. I don't
They
remember
always
seeing a lot of
kept me on
niggas
the
in
register.
Victoria's Secret. The few times I was
Okay,
there.
well, getting back to the story.
Go ahead.
Getting back to the.
My bad. Go ahead. You right. Go ahead.
So he had came in the UPS, and I worked there for like 2 months, maybe. Like I hated that job, and he always kept a job. So I'm like, maybe he knows somebody that's hiring.
Sound like John.
And I asked him, and then we talked, and my manager standing right next to me. I don't give a fuck. Like, I hated that job. And that was like on a Tuesday. I sent him my resume the next day. By Friday, I started work. Like,
damn.
And so when I was working there, like, I wasn't like, okay, I'm looking for a career. Like, I just need something to keep money in my pockets. Like, pay these student loans, all that. And so I started working in, like, shipping. So I was the only one in there. I shipped out all the orders. It was smooth. Like, wasn't much to it. And then, like, my boss, she's, like, real big on incorporating the whole company into, like, what's going on. So it's like
everybody knowing everything about the business, like
yeah, like she'll get our opinions, like how do y'all feel about this, or like if we're like naming a product, she want everybody to agree upon the name.
It might not be like a big like operation.
It's like 7 of us.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so
I know she's not asking 20 motherfuckers what y'all think.
Right, and so her daughter is a graphic designer, so she does like all of the like graphics for the company, and it was just like. I told her that I went to school for like, you know,
communication.
Communications. Like, you know, I work with video, audio production. Like, I know this stuff.
But
like,
did I tell you she was fine? I told you she was fine.
And I was telling her like I went to school for. I mean, I won't say I didn't learn nothing in school, but I learned all of this stuff pretty much in Miller Grove.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, we had a full like media program.
See, Clarkson sucked. I fucking hate Clarkson. We ain't had shit like that.
So
then we had shit. She ain't paying attention.
So a lot of this stuff was just like being repeated in college. And so, like it was just one day I went to the office and they had shot like, you know, was looking over like the commercial video for one of our products that was getting ready to release. And I looked at it, I was like, oh, this a hot mess. Like, he need to do this, that. Like, he need to cut here. Why is that even in there? Like, I'm going in depth. Like, it was to the point I had to send him preciseness, like, at 25 seconds, cut this. Like, so I was like, he trying to finesse. And I'm like, I literally went to school
and you
for
was perfect
this.
For the job type shit.
Yeah, and so, she started to, like, slowly give me those tasks. And it had just got to one point where, like, she was doing, like, because before I took over, she was doing most of this stuff. And so, like, she was still trying to do everything. And it was just like, one day I was like, okay, so I'm going to take over everything. That's basically, it was just like, this is what I do. Like, I know how, like, I can take this off your plate. This is what interests me, like.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I mean, I'm finna take it over, like, in order for the photographer to talk to you, like, he gotta go through me. Like, I specifically said that. Like, I said, I created a position for myself.
Nah, that's hard.
And then it was just like, I really be good at any job that I do. And she knew that. So it was just like, oh, well, you get this? Well, I'm gonna give you this task. Or hop on the meetings with the publicist every Friday. Like, you know, do this. And so,
like real step up, like, all right, well, here it is type shit.
Yeah, because even before that, like, I wasn't doing social media. Like, I ended up taking over that. Like, it was just like bit by bit, like, I'm taking over different stuff. And then we had got to a point, I'm just like, okay, I'm getting overwhelmed. I'm doing all of this stuff and shipping. And then, so recently, so I just finished training somebody to take over the shipping position. So now I do this full time. So, yeah. So now I work from home. It's different. I like it.
Yeah.
Cause I got a lot of freedom, and I don't have to like go somewhere every day. Like I gotta be there. I don't be concentrating at home. That shit different.
That's some fine.
But I go to little coffee shops and stuff, Panera, get some food, do some work. But yeah, so
real life Issa Rae shit.
Yeah, now I'm trying to like figure out all of this so I can do it on the side and like pick up other brands and stuff to work with, or I just do like their social media or like create content for them.
So that's what you were talking about on your story that one time when you had put it on your story. You was like, y'all just like you had said something like,
oh, when I was Yeah, so I work with influencers every day. So like they'll send their media kits and pictures and stuff to my company email address, and whether it's like email or like DMing and stuff, and then like I'll have to go through and like review their Instagram page and see if we want to collab with them or whatever their media platform is. And then some of them, like if we're reaching out to them, it's like, okay, how much do you charge for like a YouTube video or like an IG reel and a picture? Like a lot of them starting at like 3,000, and that's just for like, I know one I saw was like 2,500 just for a reel, and then for like a reel and a picture, it was like 3,000. Like they be choosing their own price, and these companies will pay it. They want to work.
Do that social media stuff.
Like,
and they got all the leverage because they need them to do that and run that shit. Yeah, they're like, but we just whatever the number is.
Or whether it's like for like new releases, campaigns, or whatever. Like these folks will pay whatever, cause I've seen like different influencers where one might have like 3 times the amount of followers, and the person with less followers still charges way more than the person with more followers in them. Like you really choose your own price, and I mean you putting out the work. I know some people that take like minimum 2 hours to create these 30-second reels. I mean it is time consuming, but you know.
I feel like it's such a new space. Like people ain't really got like a concrete like grip, and like ain't no real like written like you can only charge this for this, charge this. Like they ain't really in a way real way to regulate it yet, cause the shit just really
people charge what they want to charge.
Yeah, it's everybody personal shit. Like you know,
throw a price out there, and they pay it.
That's crazy.
I need to get on my influencer shit. Like, what's the top 5 tips for digital marketing?
And that's like a whole new thing now. Like an influencer. Like think about the difference between an influencer and a celebrity. Like do you consider influencers celebrities, or you just consider them influencers? That's like a whole different thing.
I consider them an influencer, like, cause most of their stuff is specifically on social media. Like it really does not leave that. With celebrities, it's more to it. Like it's more than like just social media stuff. Like they sing or act or like play basketball or box or something. Like it's a whole different section outside of it.
So I feel like celebrities have to live like that life, or they do live that life like 24/7, while influencers might live it for like.
It's some influencers that I feel like some influencers have to live like a celebrity.
They gotta sell the image.
They have to sell the image, but what I'm saying is like celebrities, like they are actually living that life. That is really their life. While half of these influencers, like you said, you got some people who call themselves an influencer with 5K followers and people paying them, and you got some who pay.
I mean, shit.
Yeah, I mean, I know some like top influencers that were around when YouTube, like that whole vlogging and stuff was just getting started. And they doing really well for themselves, and they really got fans out here making whole YouTube videos, hating on them and stuff. Like
they get the same treatment with the Dear Ken shit. Like that's they are really investing. I mean, they're still influencers. Like it's still a social media. You said she the real influencer.
You know, I said she's a huge influencer.
Oh, I think she's a real influencer.
She has over 1 million followers.
Yeah. She
gets paid bank for her post. Like bank. I heard. I know. My friend, she did social media marketing for God Is Dope and for Icon Swim, and they worked with Jordan Woods. She worked with Reginae Carter. They was charging at least. I think Reginae might have charged 25K, maybe.
I've seen Jada charge 120.
Yeah, Jada charges a lot.
And then she doesn't have to do it like right then. Like
Ari charges a lot too, and she don't do it either.
Yeah.
So who?
Ari. She be charging folks just wait till whenever she feel like it.
It's crazy how you just get money money out this shit. Like,
I need to do it. I need to take myself serious. I just don't be. I like my privacy.
I feel you.
Yeah, I feel like it's definitely just a personal decision on if you want to put your life out there.
But look, I ain't gonna count though. Even doing this shit was weird. Like, goddamn, like, damn, but sitting in front of the camera and like really like talking to them, like when I did this shit, when I came up with this shit, I'm like, yeah, I'm thinking about us, like everybody in this room type shit. You know, like my niggas and shit. Like, yeah, they gonna be stupid. We gonna look back on this shit. I didn't think to look at this shit and think like everybody gonna be looking at this shit. Like people I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? Got this shit on their TV screens and shit. And I'm talking about like real personal. It's like y'all like my real life like friend. It's like real shit. We really at my spot. Like you know what I'm saying? Like this shit like real life. Man. It's like you know sometimes you think about that shit too. Like damn, but this shit. Like you stepping out in front of everybody, but not really stepping out in front of everybody.
I don't be knowing how much I want to tell people.
Yeah.
Or like what. Like, cause I mean, as an influencer, you can still choose how much you want to tell somebody. Like you don't have to put your whole life out there.
Yeah, exactly.
But
I find part you just gotta understand the time we in too. Motherfuckers like we in this. Everybody mad. Everybody.
They want to pick something and then just tear your whole life apart. For
I feel like people feel entitled to know like what you got going on. Okay, we.
That's why I was saying earlier. Private shit's no longer private with social media.
Everybody feel entitled to what you got.
Instant access to everybody. You have access to almost millions of people with this little device.
I was telling Miles about this shit the other day. Like, but we could put a real celebrity in the group chat. Like, we could just throw Future in the group chat and then just be in the group chat with Future. He may not see that shit, but you know, y'all never thought about that shit. We could just throw a celebrity in the group chat and just be in the group chat with these niggas. Like, that shit crazy, right? Hey, bro, put a little baby in the group chat, John. And just see what you do.
You gonna block it out?
Fuck with us on some videos.
But yeah, nah, that shit crazy. It's a whole new world we navigating.
Very new world.
I feel like we in a real niche spot because we that age, like we remember how shit used to be before we, like, you know, Instagram ain't the same now. You know, you look at this shit
it's
now.
It's not the same at all.
You feel like you look at this
like high school.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like in high school, like we was really on this bitch taking pictures and then posting pictures, saying comments.
Like,
to be honest, you know what I'm saying?
People's whole lives be on.
Like this shit, like a whole different thing. Like you see people's stories and then like, they reposting shit.
We have stories back in the day.
We can't even have all that shit.
We legit was posting pictures.
And that was it. To be honest,
you cool as fuck, but we don't really be talking.
You can
dress.
Like that.
You said everybody, you cool?
Everybody got the same to be honest.
Talk like that. I mean, talk to me more when you see me.
You be ghost.
You be ghost. I can't. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, nah, that was
I was thinking about the other day when Twitter first came out. You used to send a text message to tweet.
You did.
You have to text a little number, and that's how you tweet for your shit to pop up on the internet. You couldn't tweet on the actual computer, and then you could tweet.
You used to have to text the tweet. That's crazy.
Folks tweets used to be in IML messaging, like it'd be UR instead of YOUR. The number 2.
Wow, I forgot all about that.
I ain't on it back then. That was way before. I ain't get on Twitter like 2017, and I didn't even get back on it until like.
I'm not on Twitter right now.
Yeah, I had like stopped, and then all my friends ended up convincing me. And I knew I shouldn't have gotten back on, but as soon as I got back on, I was like, fuck, I'm addicted. Literally now, I just open Instagram.
I think I'm addicted to TikTok now.
I'm not following crazy on TikTok shit. I'm not.
I'll be on TikTok.
I'm not getting addicted to no more of these social media apps, but Instagram, YouTube, and I'm not. But Twitter, I be on it. I don't really be on Twitter like that. But goddamn.
Boy, you was shooting off all them tweets earlier today.
I was on that bit today. Yeah.
That man been shooting off tweets all week. I don't want to hear it.
Nigga, what you mean? I mean, like, I glance on that motherfucker. I didn't realize.
Shooting off tweets all week, bro. And I follow a handful of people. I should only be seeing your tweets mainly.
I mean between like
June. I'm like, sir, what did you up to?
I be between like little funny shit, like that little Amaretta shit this morning.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, not Atlanta.
I'll be on Twitter.
Not Atlanta.
That show's all over.
That shit had motherfuckers mad.
I can't even open my eyes for real for everybody talking about it.
Yeah.
Okay, niggas don't know where they from. Niggas just got a wake up call.
Everybody getting their feelings like.
That's just crazy.
What hospital when you born? Hey, you talking about?
She fine as fuck though.
Nah, I'm ready.
She got bars though.
She gonna blow at some point. Everybody like, man, you did that at SunTrust Park though. That wasn't even in Atlanta. Like, what are you talking about?
That There was even like bringing it up. There was like technically it has an Atlanta address. It was shit.
Not Atlanta. Not Atlanta. Not Atlanta.
I thought you really not. Like it's not even close for real.
She said Roswell is not Atlanta.
Not Atlanta.
Somebody was in the comment.
Lynburn technically is Atlanta though.
Lilburn.
Lil
Burn.
Burn. I said Lynburn.
Everybody said
Lynburn
Lynburn.
Center.
I said Lynburn not like past Jimmy Carter. And shit.
Yeah, no, that's not Atlanta.
Like, come on, bro. Y'all way out there. Y'all way out. That's past Spaghetti Junction. Y'all way out the city.
You're not even in Fulton or DeKalb County. Shut the fuck up. If you're not in neither one of those two counties, you're not in Atlanta. Period.
I mean, shit. Stone Mountain, not Atlanta.
Well,
Stone Mountain, Stone Mountain.
we still not know. We not.
She said that in the song.
She did. Ain't like she did. She did say Stone Mountain. Is it the full version of the song?
No, I'm just saying. She said everywhere that I'm got an Atlanta address is not Atlanta.
Yeah. I mean, I know that niggas out here confused. But we just say Atlanta because like it's just we
It's
under the umbrella of Atlanta,
like,
but.
I mean, you spend most of your living time in Atlanta. Shit.
It's
Right.
Metro Atlanta. Fuck it.
I like, but nigga, fuck it. I
What
was born.
matter, bro?
I was born and raised here, so I don't give a damn. All right.
Where is it?
Yeah.
In Georgia. I ain't gonna lie.
Nigga Savannah in Georgia.
Like Stone Mountain, Georgia. Stone Mountain, Georgia. But shit, I grew up in the city though. Like I was going out to the city. Like me, Miles and Co. We used to do wholesale feed the homeless and shit like that. Like we did. Like my granddad in the city. Huh?
We all did that. We gotta go. You gotta go into the city to do work. Like
I'm saying. So y'all did the wholesale. So everybody in the room did wholesale feed the homeless.
and we go into the
John,
city.
you did wholesale feed the homeless. Jordan didn't do it. You did that shit. I'm saying you don't. You said that shit like it's part of a field trip.
No.
I mean, you don't go into the city and do stuff.
Nigga, I am
I didn't.
Niggas that grow up doing wholesale feed the homeless and shit like that. Like, my granddad used to work in the Braves Stadium and shit. I used to go to work with him, sit in the break room with the cartoon characters and shit. They bring me fries and shit.
No, they bring.
Yeah, they did bring me fries and shit.
I gotta keep on saying.
Oh, that's cute.
If I tell a nigga
Going to the fair downtown, like you spent like grew up doing shit in the city, going to Taste of Atlanta and shit. Like that was I'm dying for real. Fuck these other niggas talking. I don't give a fuck. They can't tell
You
me
do
nothing.
activities in Atlanta.
Yeah. Shut up, Joy.
Hilarious. I love it. Hey,
Like that's exactly what I just said. Like
Okay, but I was just going into detail,
did
goddamn.
activities in Atlanta.
I was going into detail, guys. But you want to shout out your own before we get about it? You want to shout out your business?
you guys, it's your girl Aunt Sasha from Free Soul in Court.
And hit us with a daily message too.
Alright, you guys. You guys will get a repeat of a daily message. This is just a quote that I hope you guys take with you. If it resonates, cool. If it don't, let it fly. People's actions, reactions, and responses to the things you say are nothing but a projection of their reality, not yours. Remember that. Think about that a little bit harder. See you marinating on it.
Yeah, let that sizzling
Let it
spirit
sizzle a
punch
little
your
bit.
mindset.
Let me know if you got a question. You got a question? Alright.
People's projections aren't part of your. Wait, what you saying? What was it again?
Other people's responses and actions to you are nothing but a projection of their own reality.
Right, like they only believe the shit that they believe, and they put that shit off on you, but that ain't what really going on. I know. I was just saying it. I was breaking it down for niggas. Like I was saying it in.
You was talking to me now.
Yeah,
I'm saying I was.
your whole body is turned towards her.
I mean,
so it was directed at my girl.
Right.
Like
You was looking me.
I thought we was.
No,
I thought we was having a
You was
conversation.
like, okay, so you heard it. This is what she said. Like,
you literally re-elaborated. You was like, all right.
I'm saying, but that was for them. That was for them though.
Time, like,
All right, Joy. All right.
okay, you was just speaking it to me. So
I'm saying we would
get it out the way.
Should I been doing like this so it like? Okay, Joy. Anyway.
You look me dead in my soul. Look. Okay, so you look like you had some questions. You heard what she said. Let me break it down a little bit.
But I ain't fucking with y'all. But yeah, go ahead, shout out.
But follow me, you guys, at Free Soul in Corp on Instagram. You can also follow my personal IG, love_my Guyanese. You'll spell that GUYANESE. And yeah, hit me up and check out my daily messages. You guys will hopefully be getting another podcast soon.
Y'all can follow me too.
Oh yeah, shout your shit out too, Joy.
Yeah, Joy to the World _.
Alright, well, there it is. But shit, another episode of my partner. How y'all know what the fuck going on, bro?
Okay.
Hold up, this one for the ladies, man. Hope y'all enjoyed it.